Hello, the listener. This is M. Suleiman Enterprise. We are back with another video of dual speed motor from the control circuit. So our control circuit will be supplied with the supply voltage of 3-phase, which is live 1 and live 3. Right. So let's firstly start with live 3 because it's the quickest. Right. From live 3, it will be connected to the in point of 1 amp circuit breaker. Output of 1 amp circuit breaker will be connected to overload, and then also output of live 3, it will be connected to all the A2s, and we are done with live 3. All your A2s, all your A2 of the coils, just like then, and then we are done with live 3. So let's connect live 1. From live 1, it will be connected to the in point of 1 amp circuit breaker. Output of 1 amp circuit breaker, it will be connected to the first point of overload 1, and also it will be looped to a voltmeter. So it must give us the reading voltage of 400 volts when both 1 amp circuit breakers are on. That's when it will give us the reading voltage of 400 volts to show that it is the supply voltage of 3-phase. Right, the out point of overload 1 will go to the in point of overload 2. Out point, it will go to the in point of emergency stop. Out point of emergency stop, it will go to the in point of stop button. Out point will go to the in point of start button 1, and then from start button 1, it will be bridged to the retainer. Is the retainer, which is contactor for contactor 1, normally open. So out point of start button will be connected to the in point of normally closed contact of contactor 1, and then no, which is contactor 2, not contactor 1, is just contactor 2. Sorry. Yes, so after the out point of retainer of contactor 1, it will be looped all the way to the wire after start button. Right, we'll continue from here. Out point of normal close contact of contactor 2 will go to the in point of normally close contact of contactor 3. Out point will be connected to the A1 of coil of contactor 1. Right, and then again we will loop our live current after the stop button, also loop it to the start button number 2, and it will also be looped to the retainer of contactor 3, normally open, and then after the start button will be connected to in point of contactor 1, output of retainer, that's when it will be looped with the wire after the start button, and then after the contact of contactor 1, normally closed, out point will be connected to A1 of coil of contactor 2, and then also after contact of contactor 1, we will loop a wire that will be connected to a coil of contactor 3 from A1. Right, so right now we will do the process together to see what will happen when we firstly press the start button number 1. So when we press the start button number 1, okay, let's firstly switch on our 1 amp circuit breakers. I switch on. Right now current flows all the way to in point start button, in point retainer of contactor 1, in point start button 2, in point retainer of contactor 3, right? And also from live 3 will go to voltmeter. That's when it will give the reading voltage of 100 volts, and also to all the 8 tooths of your coils, right? So since well your live current is stuck before the start button number 1, it allows us to press the start button so that the live current can flow all the way to normally close contact of contactor 2, which means current will flow, and finds normally close contact of contactor 3, current will flow, and all the way to A1 of coil of contactor 1, and from A2 to also get live 3, which means coil of contactor 1 will be off with the supply voltage of 100 volts. Yes, with the supply voltage of 100 volts. So when it's on, it will affect its contacts. This one will be closed and this one will be open, right? And if you can try to press the start button number 2, it will create close contact, and when it creates close contact, it will be stuck here because of we have normal open contact. So when we let it go again, it will create open contact, and there's nothing that will happen. So for it to be allowed to start the coil of contactor 2 and coil of contactor 3, we must firstly stop the coil of contactor 1 so that it can create close contact here, right? We'll press the stop button we'll press the stop button, in which it will create open contact. When it creates open contact, everything after will not get the live current, which means coil of contactor 1 will not get the live current, which means it will be off. And when it's off, it will affect these contacts. Here it will be open, here it will be open, and here it will be closed, right? So let's see if right now we can be able to start the coil of contactor 2 and coil of contactor 3. Right, we will let go of our stop button, and we have also let go of our start button, right? So right now our current is still stuck here, 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 and here, but we want to test the start button of number 2, right? We press the start button of number 2, it creates close contact, and current will flow and finds a close contact of contactor 1, which means current will flow and energizes. It will flow down to A1 of coil of contactor 2, and from A2 it has live 3, which means coil of contactor 2 is on. When it's on, it affects its contacts. This one, it becomes open, and also our live current will also energize the coil of contactor 3, in which it will have the live current from A1, and from A2 it will have the live current from live 3, which means it will also be on. When it's on, it will affect all its contacts. Here it will be closed, and here it will be open. So this simply means when we press the start button number 1, it will only energize the coil of contactor 1, and when we press the start button number 2, it will only energize the coil of contactor 2 and contactor 3. So that's it about the control circuit of dual speed motor. So yes, that's it about it. Thank you for watching this video. So just know that when coil of contactor 1 is energized, it means your motor will be running slow. And when coil of contactor 2 and coil of contactor 3 is energized, that's when your motor will be fast. Yes, that's it about dual speed motor. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye.